Alright, so today I'm just gonna make some 8-ball commands for Foodbot. You probably heard of Foodbot. It's a Discord bot I'm working on. Pretty cool. So I'm gonna make an 8-ball command for it. I was just gonna make food commands, but that's just not gonna work out. So I might as well just make other fun commands with it, you know. So I'm gonna do that, and yeah, let's get into it. It's also technically a tutorial since, yeah, pretty much a tutorial. Now this command will be on its own, but wonder if I should do it in a cog. I think I'm going to do it in a cog, so I'll just explain what you have to do if you're doing it in the main file. But you probably shouldn't be making commands in the main file anyway. You should just leave your main file for like stuff like this, like, you know, on ready stuff, all that. What is this? I'm probably saving that for later, but anyway, yeah. So all our files. Let me see here. Which cog should I use? Chef. Yeah, I don't know what to use, so I'll use random snacks. Random snacks. Can I like put this back? Okay, so I'm just gonna zoom in for you guys. Okay, yeah. So video is pretty bad quality, so this is the best thing I can do. So commands dot command. Now, if you're doing in the main file, then you do client dot command, but we're doing commands dot command because it's in a cog. So yeah, I'm gonna set the name to 8-ball. Aliases. We're gonna set that to, what's it called? 8-ball. So, you know, it's pretty basic. I don't want dudes coming to me saying, you know, change the command to make that capital or whatever. Might as well just make it either way. But most people are just gonna do the first one anyway, so async def 8-ball command ctx. Yeah, I'll only need ctx for this. And we'll make an embed. Embed equals discord dot embed color equals random choice colors. So what this is basically is your color doesn't have to always be like discord.color or whatever. It could also just be like you know, a random color. So you make an array, you make this, right, colors, and then equals, and then you know, you put your brackets and stuff, and then you just put the list of colors you want your bot to go through, you know, the list of colors you want your bot to dark red. Oh, okay, you know, and all that. You don't have to put it globally outside of it, but you know, you could put it inside of the function. I'd rather just do it globally so I could just do it in all of my commands. But yeah, you know, it's up to you on whether you want to have random colors. For me, I like random colors, so put it as that, color equals, you could also do this if you want, but color equals random dot choice, and then you do colors. You'd have to import random in order to use this, so just a side note. And let's get onto it, and let's just okay. Now what we have to do is make another, which is heads tails, and then equals, yeah, that should work. Now what I do is I do this. Hold up. I do this because it just makes it look good, that fancy food vibe. So I like it like that. um Invalid syntax. I'm gonna just fix this real quick. I don't know what's going on. Wait, ctx channel send embed equals embed. Will that fix it? Nope, that does not fix it. What is wrong? What is wrong here? Hold up, I'll be right back. Okay, so I'm back. I think it's because I didn't put self before cdx. Yeah, it's because I didn't put self there, so my bad if you were, just copying me. But it and self, it looks different. I don't know why. Yeah, still invalid syntax. um, okay, so I just copied the command before it because I had no idea what was going on. So I'm just gonna take this and do what I have to do. So you can just skip to the part where I actually do the 8-ball stuff. So 8-ball, 8-ball. What we have to do here is just do a b command. Oh, so that was the problem all along. You can't. I'm such an idiot, bro. You can't put a number as a. I'll just do b command then. This can be anything, by the way. I just put cmd at the end. I don't know, I just like to do that. And we get our array, which is heads, tails, and then equals, and we just do this. You see what it does when I actually run the code. But heads, tails, and then we do heads, exclamation mark, give a little bit of frill to it. And then we do another one of these, and then it's tails. And that should be it. It's pretty much it, to be honest. So now what you do is I already have the random choice and stuff. So description, we don't need this f string. We just need to do random.choice, and then we do brackets, and then we do heads, tails. It chooses one of the stuff inside here, and then it outputs it into chat. I think it's about like a 50-50 chance either of them. Maybe wrong though, I don't know, but it chooses one. You don't have to put oh, it's not 8-ball. It's not 8-ball. That's a flip command. It's flip command. But yeah, I'll do an 8-ball command after this. But this is heads tails. You pretty much do the same thing, but it's yeah. All you really have to do is just put arg1 here, or you could just put anything. Just put anything, and then once you have another argument there, it just chooses. And if it doesn't have the argument, then it just doesn't answer you, or just gives you an error message. But it's a little bit more complicated, but it's still kind of simple. But this is the heads or tails command. Um, yeah, commands.command. Everything is good. Um, yeah. Now I could run this code, but just for the sake of people that might be beginners watching this video or something, I'm gonna go ahead and push it to my repository. If you don't know how to use Git or anything, you can just watch this. If you don't, if you do, just skip and you can get to the 8-ball part. So, terminal, it's loading. Alright, so my terminal looks a little bit different from a normal terminal, but you can use any one. Um, you can use Windows PowerShell and Windows, command prompt. It's all the same thing, to be honest. CD OneDrive, CD desktop, CD foodbot, and git add, git commit m new cmd, git push. Takes a little bit of time to push all these files. Wonder why I have all that though. It's been a while since I updated foodbot. Well, I did update it yesterday, but it shouldn't have all that. Yeah, I'm not sure why. But anyway, that's odd. I never added that there, but who cares, right? Yeah, I don't even have the time to put this in gitignore, and I'm just too lazy. But if I am correct, yeah, the bot has uh bot is restarted. Um and it should work. So flip tails, flip heads, flip tails, flip heads. Okay, so 50-50 chance, as I said. And as bot is in 36 servers, well, we have like 39 more to go before I can verify it. Let's go. Just you can add foodbot to your server. Just go to discord.ly/foodbot. It's just quick. Just add it to your server. It doesn't hurt to do it. But yeah, now is for the 8-ball command, right? At commands dot command name equals 8-ball aliases. Oh, otherwise is equals eight ball, and there we go. Now obviously I'd have to put these commands in the help section where all the commands are stored, but um, this is just for the video. I'll have my own twist to it for the food bot, so it's not going to be the exact same, but I will be keeping this. But yeah, um, async dev bb command. This is as bad as the names of my commits. Self ctx arg1. As I said before, it doesn't have to be arg1, but I just named it that. Oh, I forgot my little colon. And answers equals, this is pretty much it. The answers the bot will give the user who says, 8 ball. And answers, let me think. So I'm just gonna do yes, and then we have no, and then we have, let's see here, maybe. And yeah, that should work. Should work. What am I doing? Okay. Embed equals discord.embed. We do this. You could do it anyway. You could just keep going like this, but I just did this. Color equals random choice colors, the usual. We put our description. Now you could also set the title to this. You could set the title to this, but I do the description because I don't want it to be too big or anything. But the title does work good too, but that's just me, I guess. Description equals random dot choice answers, and we have our 8 ball command. And I could put an error thing. So what is I think it's the missing arguments. Okay, let me just check this real quick. Is instance missing arguments? Okay, I'm saying bullshit. Okay, so for now it just doesn't say anything if there aren't any if there aren't enough arguments. So basically, if the bot can answer if they just do the straight 8 ball command without putting a question into it, the bot just can't do anything. Normally it would say, ask a question first, but I'm not sure what the missing arguments error instance is, so I'm just gonna do this, for now. I'll find it out later, but you can just search that up or just join the if I find it out, you can just join my server and ask me, or you could just go to the discord.py server, just go to their site and their server is there, or I'll link it in the description. I don't know, but a lot of links will be in the description today. like my bot, link to the GitHub for these commands. I'll make a GitHub repository for these two commands, and you can just copy that there. I won't give the repository for foodbot obviously, because that's just dumb. But I am done with this command, so let's just do git add, git commit, just some random stuff, because you'll find yourself doing that a lot when you're using git commands and stuff, because it's just no point in just making a valid thing every single time. Unless you're like working with a team or something, it's just not worth it. Don't waste your time coming up with names for a commit or anything. Just do what you gotta do. And yeah, how much time has passed? 21 minutes. Okay, it's a lot of time. Foodbot. I think it's still loading, so I'm just gonna give it some time. And 8ball, am I cool? Oops. Okay. What just happened? Oh, I think it restarted, because yeah, it restarted. 8ball, 8ball. God, I can't spell. Am I cool? No, I'm not cool. Okay, 8ball. I keep forgetting the 8ball. Am I not cool? Maybe. Okay. And 8ball. Let me just in case, 8ball. And it doesn't answer. Okay. So it works good. It works good. So that'll be it for today. If I helped with anything, making a command, stuff like that, just tell me in the comments or whatever. As I said, you can add my bot to your server. You can join my server. Everything will be in the link in the description. But yeah, goodbye and thanks for watching.